Alright, that's Sonic Mania. So I'm gonna do a little review, made by Christian Whitehead. That's who I was thinking of. This game was amazing. As soon as it was announced, I was looking forward to it badly. And, you know, this is one of those games where you knew that it was going to be amazing and awesome even before it comes out. Sonic games kind of tend to have that tendency. You know whether or not it's going to be a good game just by looking at the gameplay footage beforehand. And just playing it, you know, verifies everything that I knew and hoped that this game would be. It's, like I said throughout the entire stream, it's like a love letter to Sonic fans. It's exactly what we always wanted. We always wanted a sequel, a follow-up, a true successor to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And it's strange and bizarre that we didn't get that until 2017. Just today. It took them decades to realize what we wanted this entire time. Like, everything about this game is perfect. Like, the graphics are perfect, the controls perfect, the level design is fantastic, all the stage gimmicks are amazing and fun and interesting to see. You know, it remixes a lot of the old and then gives us a lot of new, too. And, you know, playing through the old stages, like, Green Hill Zone is so overdone. It's been in so many different Sonic games, but just playing it in this feels refreshing because it has such a unique take on it that's still fun and interesting. And that's why I like the other stages that were taken from the old games, because it gives it that, like, not even a slight change, like it's a pretty major change, and adds so many new mechanics to the levels that you just fall in love with them all over again. Like seeing Lava Reef Zone, which is my favorite zone in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, seeing how they not only added new stage mechanics, but also added new graphics and backgrounds to make it look even more awesome. And that's what I was talking about with the graphics. They just look so awesome. Like, this retro look, this game is what Sonic 4 should have been. And I keep saying that, because it's true. But better late than never. There aren't a lot of flaws, but there are a few. The bonus stages are from Sonic 3, which are the best special stages in all of the Sonic games. But some of them are a little bit obtuse. The level design is a little annoying. And also, it's repetitive. Like, I swear, like I said to myself, you know, I played the zone already. I was sworn I beat the zone already. And I don't mind, like, some familiarity, but, like, I feel like maybe they were running out of ideas with some of those bonus stages. I'm not entirely sure exactly how they all work. But yeah, I did feel like they were a little bit repetitive, but they're, you know, they're basically optional. You don't have to do them if you don't want to, obviously. Some of the enemy placement can be obtuse. Like, one of the worst things that... Like, it's easy for a Sonic game to screw up, because you can't see what's in front of you, right? And you're moving at such a high speed. So if they place an enemy in your way so that you can't see it coming, but you hit it anyway, that's unfair. And that happened in this game a couple of times. It wasn't too bad, and I guess, like, that's almost an inevitability with the Sonic game, but, like, in the first 3 Sonic games, you know, it wasn't there. You mostly see that in fan games. But it's definitely something that they can fix. I don't know if they will fix it with a patch, but I did see it crop up a few times. The other negative is just like some glitches here and there, but I mean, I'm playing the game right on launch. There are some minor glitches. I felt like some bosses were just, like, way too easy. Like, you could just spam jump, attack them, and they die. Like, there's a couple where that happened. It probably is a glitch, so hopefully they patch that. And yeah, that's pretty much the only negative things I have to say about the game. Everything else is amazing, and I shouldn't... I would be remiss in not mentioning the music and just the sound in general, which is, like... one of the greatest things about Sonic games has always been the music. And the sound quality, whatever hardware the games were on, they always use the sound to the fullest effect. You know, ever since Sonic CD, Sonic CD was on Sega CD. They had the advantage of CD quality audio there, so they took full advantage of it. And ever since then, they've done that, with the exception of Sonic 4, which tried to go for a retro sound, and it didn't fucking work. That's not the case with this game. It takes a lot of the old tracks, and it remixes them and enhances the quality so much, so they still sound familiar, but they sound so much better here. Like, it's just, like, any fan of Sonic is gonna just, like, gush over the music in this game on top of everything else. So, yeah, this is the best Sonic game that has ever come out since Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And I can say that emphatically, without question. Which is, in a way, kind of a bittersweet thing, because on one hand we have a fantastic game finally, on the other hand Sega still does not know how to make a great 3D Sonic game. We'll see how Sonic Forces pans out, but from the looks of it, looks like it's just going to be like Sonic Generations, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but, you know, let's face it, there was a lot of room for improvement there. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Sonic Mania. Anyone who's even remotely interested in Sonic should definitely pick it up, because it's an amazing game. So what you guys think of the